The annual forum is in line with my department's vision of creating a sustainable society to ensure that nobody is left behind, that the marginalised have a voice and a place in our community. And today we will see examples of the values and principles in use, how the sector and the government have come together in bringing them to life. And I'm around the sector long enough, I suppose, to remember times when the relationship between the sector and the state wasn't in a great place. And I think while there will always be an amount of tension, healthy tension, I think, the shared approach that brought the agreed values and principles into being has resulted, I think, in a greater understanding and a solidifying of relationships. And I think many of you will know I've kind of been on the circuit in the last 12 months. I am taking every opportunity to hold up this document and push this document and try to get this document understood at government level. I do appreciate Minister Donohoe coming here today as well to support it. I've brought this into the chamber as well when I've been arguing on certain points in terms of parliamentary questions as well. So I just ask everyone to use it as much as you can as well and bring it to life as much as you can. Today I know you will all actively take part in the event, give your input and have your say. And together we will keep building, adapting, as the community and voluntary sector is so good at, and working together to make policy, plan strategy, and to ensure all voices are heard and nobody is left behind. Today is about hearing not just examples of the values and principles being used in practice, but also for hearing the challenges and having frank, open conversations to see what we can do better, to consider what is working, and just as important, what is not working so well, and that will be touched on today as well. I think it's particularly significant that we have Minister Donohoe with us this morning. He obviously has an important role in terms of public expenditure and the National Development Plan, but I think his unique role in leading public service reform is especially important today when we speak of what we want to see in terms of the values and principles, in terms of policy co-design and collaboration, but also in terms of inclusive engagement at the local level. So, I suppose I'm very proud of how the values and principles have been taken on board across government departments. The speakers here today from across different government departments and the sector are a testament to this. I had previously committed to following up on the implementation of the values and principles, and I can confirm I will be writing very shortly to all ministers, asking them to update me on the steps they have taken to date to embed the values and principles in the work of their department, as well as how they're engaging with their non-governmental stakeholders as well. And based on those responses, I will be looking at what more we can do to encourage and support this work. Following the Civic Forum last year in consultation with representatives of the sector, we have prepared terms of reference for the Civic Forum to provide further clarity on its role, and you should all have got that in advance of today, and to clarify its positioning, I suppose, relative to other engagement fora across government and its operating procedures. To finish, I just want to say I'm really proud of the work that we do together, collectively, and I look forward to working with you, and that we keep supporting each other and keep speaking honestly to each other as well.